Okay, this one's for YouTube. Oopsies, oopsies. I'm fumbling like a Asensio. Anyways, Madrid 2, Benfica 4, in Benfica's hometown. Horrible performances by us as of recent. Um, it wasn't good enough. I will say. This is acapella. This is off the top. No editing, no nothing. Sorry, the lightning keeps coming down. It's just straight from the horse's mouth. No anything else. It wasn't good enough. I was away for a month because I was on vacation, and to be honest, I didn't even want to post today. Um, but major results like these, it's important to get your thoughts out, especially when you reflect. Oh, you post all the good ones, but not the bad ones. This is the bad one, unfortunately. Benfica 4, Real Madrid 2. Last game of the league phase, and we needed a tie. We needed a tie. And we got a loss. And it's crazy because how they scored in the last kick of the game, they just needed one goal to progress. And I got it with the last kick of the game with a diving header from the keeper. Phenomenal. As a Madrista, you gotta love Mourinho, no matter what. You gotta love Mourinho. So a lot of Madrid people are happy. We do like Benfica as well. Carreras, our left back came from him. So it's like you're happy as a Madrid fan, and Andreas, the LW, scored 2 goals against us. He's on my fantasy league team, so I'm happy as well, low key. But it's one of those where it's like I wish he scored a hat trick and Mbappe scored a hat trick. So it's a tie game, and unfortunately Benfica would get cut, but we would automatically go through. Now, side note, I don't mind the playoffs because playoffs means more games, more goals from Mbappe. Um, chase those Champions League records. But it's just outside of that, it's embarrassing. Um, what the club has become is subpar from what is to be expected. What the money and expectations that they put onto the players and into the club has been subpar. Our back line today was atrocious. Besides Tebow, I said, if we don't have Tebow, we're like a fifth place team in La Liga, 20, 22nd place team in the Champions League. We're not good, but backline atrocious. Dean is absolutely trash. His forward, he can't even do forward passes like that anymore. His confidence is shot. I feel like everyone's confidence is shot, but Dean's being very young, being Madrid with all the pressure, his confidence is shot. You can see even when he got subbed and he deserved to get subbed, he was like pissed off, probably at himself. He can't defend. He can't tackle. Surprisingly enough, he can't tackle. I don't really understand that. Um, he has a CDM like John Stones type of feel of the game, but when it comes to an actual defensive anchor, he's not it. His partnership with Rahul is just I don't even know an extremely poor version of Sergio Ramos. Extremely poor because he has no tech. He has one long ball to Mbappe last year against Man City or something. He doesn't have any finesse. He's a little bit pacey, I will say that, but he's clumsy as well. Rudiger has been clumsy recently. I think everyone's just jaded and tired and everything. Left back is fine. Alvaro is fine. He was high today. Abelora probably told him to come high. I do not know why. We just needed a tie. Maybe he wanted to show off this is the new Madrid after the Monaco 6-1 victory that we could score. But he was high a lot. Valverde is absolutely trash this season. I don't even know what to say. In the midfield, he's the worst player I've ever seen in the last 12 months on Madrid, in the mid, to be corrected. But right back, he's much better, but today was horrible. Even the last kick, the last headed goal, which was technically the last touch of the game, he had such a high foot. If that didn't go in, is that not a penalty if he made any form of contact? Such a high foot for what? Use your head. Get in the box. Yeah, our players, they just didn't care. They didn't care. They didn't care at all. Our back line is not good enough. We don't have a major partnership. Eder Militao was that guy, but he keeps getting injured. You can never really count on him. In the summer, you had to get 2 strong center backs. Um, Gray, I think he's going to Man City, but hopefully not. We could snatch him. And maybe another one. But you have to drop 150 million on center backs. Easy. Alaba is leaving, which frees up some wages. Yeah. I think that's it for the center backs who are leaving. Like on the free. When it comes to the mid, horrible. Jude, I ride or die for Jude. He's been atrocious. I do not know why. I think it's because our team's been atrocious, and you can't do an up and down unless you're Conte. You can't just do up and down, and act okay. Like somehow, sometimes when you see Vinny doing his nonsense ballerina on the left hand side, you're like, what am I running up and down for? You know what I mean? Brian Diaz, when he came back, oh my God, stay in Monaco, Monaco, Morocco, 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 Morocco. I'm butchering it. Monaco, Morocco. That's on me, man. That's on me. Morocco. He should have just stayed there after missing that Panenka. He's not been good enough. I see him trash. First chance I could hate on him, I will. Not hate, but like be very disappointed because he was the guy 3 years ago off the bench like Andre Schurrell that we could depend on. But now he's off the bench to fill a void, to fill a space. Rodrigo wasn't good enough. Mastantuono don't even get me started. Now coming back to the mid, Tremeni, a rare bad game. Rare bad game. I don't like hating on Tremeni too much because sometimes he plays center back, sometimes he plays CDM. But I think he's been okay this season, so I won't be hating on him too much. This game was horrible. How we got yellow cards early in the game really restricted our defensive capabilities of stopping tackles and being a little bit more aggressive. And these are dumb fouls, or dumb yellows. What's his name? Rodrigo talking to yellow. Dean kicking the ball, yellow. Why are you kicking the balls out of bounds? You so dumb. Um, Camavinga, when he came on, too timid, doesn't do much. If he's not tackling, he's not doing much. His forward progression is horrible. Everything about him, forwardly. Everything about him going forward is not the greatest. Passing is not the greatest. He's just a defensive slide tackle, standing tackle juggernaut. I will say that. Outside that, not good enough at all. Arda to unfortunately, really enough, he was the best midfielder today. I have to take note of the guy that came off the bench, who was from our academy, my time in my fantasy league, because it's not like I was impressed, but I just didn't know we had that. Abaloa is willing to play a player like that from the academy. So maybe next game, I'll see if he even gets minutes. Because if he does, it would be nice. Because Madrid needs a CDM that could actually pass and move the ball like a progressive midfielder. Danny was supposed to be that, but I don't know if he's injured or not, but he's not getting play time. Speaking about low knees, Danny was a low knee. Endrick has just scored like a hat trick. And probably they scored a banger. He had like 4 or 5 goals in like 2 games. Or 3 games. Or 2 games in which he started. Madrid right now is a little cursed. I blame Vinny. I blame Pierce. I think it's okay because Pierce has got his, what, 10? No, got his 6 UCOs, 7, maybe 6, 7. So it's fine. When you get 6, 7, you could kind of do whatever you want. I'm not gonna be too harsh. You could poison, you can not poison, doesn't matter. But outside of that, it wasn't the greatest from him in the sense that always backing Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. is my son. He's my baby. XYZ, XYZ. Vinicius Jr. is a problem. He's a clear problem. Everyone can see it. He complains too much. He has one good game and Madristas forget a little bit. People forget. People think he's nice. He's not nice. He's a kick and paste merchant. People say it's the Ballon d'Or that killed him. I don't know. He's not even dribbling. He's not even like the Neymar where it's like failed dribbles now. He's just not even dribbling. He's just kick and run. Everyone just can. It's predictable. Alvaro makes the overlap. Doesn't even pass him. Never passes to the overlap. Unless it's maybe Rodrigo. It's not overlap. It's direct. So Gula for the middle was very good. Messentuno going on the right hand side, trash. I always thought he was trash. Thank God I didn't sign him in my fantasy league. It was down between him and Nico Paz, and the guy who was selling them was like, "Oh, like pick Nico Paz." I'm like, "Okay." This was the Messentuno was officially a Magista. And then I always wanted to collect Magistas, and Nico Paz was on loan, and no one thought he would be the person he is today. So I'm happy that I chose Nico Paz over Macetuno. I'm just unfortunate that Macetuno hasn't had a freaking good game in a minute. And Mbappe, what can we do without him? Second goal was brilliant. First goal, running header. The keeper could have, be a little bit more firm and stronger with his hands, but the second goal, absolutely beautiful. Cut back by Arda from his left to the right to Mbappe's right foot on the bottom left or the bottom right of the goalkeeper's post. Um, Mbappe's Mbappe. Go get your Ballon d'Or. If you win the Ballon d'Or, it's fine. All my just hope right now is you win the World Cup. My jersey right now is at the bottom. Hopefully you stay. Hopefully we can change. Hopefully we can improve. I know under Ronaldo's for the first couple of seasons was great, but Madrid wasn't. We didn't do much. Semifinal knockouts like 3 times in a row. It wasn't good enough. We won the league, I guess, but for the Champions League, in which we really value, we didn't go that far. And so it took Ronaldo maybe 5 years until we won it. Um, Hopefully, it doesn't take that long for Mbappe because we need his legacy. I've been rooting for him to be a top 10 player of all time. But he's only a shining star. Him, Chimene had a bad game, but I think Chimene up there. Alvaro had a, I don't think it's a bad game, just poor tactics from Ablora and Tebow. Tebow could save the fucking Titanic. Best goalie I've ever seen outside of Neuer, of course. Best short stopper I've ever seen. Anyways, with the results, we are now in 9th place, and we are going to the promotion playoffs, in which we'll probably play, I think, by the rules, Benfica, because they're 24th. So we might play them, 3 times in a month, or 3 times in 40 days, or Glint. I think it's Glint because they're 23. So we'll see how that works. Embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Off the top, unfortunate that Xavi had to go. I understand it from Pierre's point of view. It's a business. It's unfortunate. When Saudi wants to call Paris for Vinny, reduce the price tag from 300 maybe to 250, Paris needs to check. And then with Vinny gone, we can make some progress. And it hurts me because Vinny is my guy. I came into the club, I think, the year Vinny came in as well. Because I came from Chelsea. I came from the club 18, 19. Was that Rodrigo's year? I don't know. But Vinny was disappointing, but he was Magista. Disappointing, it was Magista. Don't pass the ball to him. And then 3 seasons of excellent results, or 2 seasons of excellent stats, but 3 seasons of excellent results. And a connection with Hoslu, connection with Jude, and a connection with Benzema for the 2 seasons, the 2 years I'm referring to, the 2 UCL years. Beautiful. And then when Mbappe came, and then the Ballon d'Or stint, he hasn't been the same. And now it's been the 2nd year, and he hasn't recuperated. I love him so much. Mi amigo, mi amor, Vinicius Jr. But it's not good enough. No say. No say. Do you do, man? Anyways, I have to do some stuff. This is unedited, on anything, blah, blah, blah. I've been posting a while, so this is my post. Hala Madrid, I guess. Anyways, cheers.